Good day and welcome to Daily Excellence. I'm Donald, and today we're going to start a new series talking about how to recover from deep failure. Catch you there. Alright, so today we're going to start a new series. It's very important, a very important series talking about how to rise and how to recover from deep failure. Now, before we go into what we have in store today, I want you to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you have already subscribed, thank you very much. Now, this is a very important series. Whether you're somebody who is currently experiencing this or somebody who has never experienced it enough at all, this particular series would really help you, because I'm going to be talking about things that you're going to, the person is going to experience and how to come out of those things. So this is the introduction to this series, and I want you to understand that we're not just talking about how to rise from failure. The type of failure we're talking about in this particular series is not your usual type of experience of failure, like when you apply for a job and you don't get the job, or when you audition for a role and you didn't get the role, and all of that. I'm talking about the kind of failure that can cause for a person to get into depression. I'm talking about the kind of failure that can cause for a person to become very pessimistic and a very negative person. I'm talking about the fact that the person might have been building a particular business for a very long time and the business fails. They have to close down that business. The person might have been working on that business for about 6 to 7 years and had hoped that from that business they were going to have great success. They were going to buy the house. They were going to have the kind of life that they wanted to give their family and everything was lost because they had to close down that particular company, that particular business. I'm talking about someone who might have invested in a relationship for such a long time, had believed that that relationship was going to be the relationship that would lead to a beautiful marriage and have wonderful children and so on and so forth, and it didn't happen after 6 to 7 years or a long time. These types of failures, these types of experiences can cause for a person to lose all hope in life. I was speaking to a lady and she told me her experience. It was a similar kind of experience as this. She was working in a financial institution. She had worked there for about 12 to 15 years. For about 12 years, yeah. And something happened. There was an employee that was directly under her that committed fraud, great fraud, and ran away with the entire money. She was implicated in that, and she lost the job. When we were talking together, she said that she has now been blacklisted from that banking industry. She can never go back into the finance industry in any shape, way, or form. This is the type of thing I'm talking about. And I'm here telling you that it is possible to recover from that type of experience. It is possible to recover from that type of downfall. It is possible to recover from that type of failure. A lot of people who experience this type of level of failure, some of them never recover. A lot of people never recover from this. So this series is so important. If you haven't yet subscribed, I want you to subscribe and click the notification button so that you can be notified for when the subsequent episodes come up. I'm going to be talking about some of the things you might experience when you're going through this and how to overcome those things. A lot of people, when this type of thing happens to them, they turn into villains. If they were happy people, they turn into very negative people. They turn into very pessimistic people. And I'm here to say that you don't have to do all of that. You don't have to go through all of that. Okay, so in the next video, I'm going to be talking about the first few points that you need to pay attention to in order to come out of deep, great failure. Listen, it's possible for you to rise again. It's possible for you to find a new dream. It's possible for you to find a new future. It's possible for you to find a new path. There are so many people who are doing things right now that we say, hey, this person is a great musician. This person is a great engineer. This person is a great inventor. This person is a great business person. And the things we know them for are not the things that they started out with. The things we know them for are the things that they had to stumble into sometimes after the first one failed. So yes, the original dream might not come to pass or might not be able to come to pass, but you can still achieve greatness in this your life. You can still achieve success. You can still achieve a beautiful and a great life. You just have to believe it is possible. So I believe the information I'll be giving in this series would really help anybody that's going through this. If you know somebody who's experiencing this, don't forget to share this video with them. Tell them to subscribe and click the notification button so that they can hear all the interesting things that I have to say. Now, if you have any questions, ideas, or suggestions, you can always contact me. The information is on the screen. And if you need consultation for your business or for things you're trying to achieve, your vision and so on and so forth, you can also contact me. If you need counseling to speak about your personal development and things you want to achieve in life on a personal level, you can contact me as well for counseling and talk. And we can talk about those things. I'm always available to talk to you. So, don't forget, in the next episode, we'll get into this. This is just the introduction. This is just me telling you that it is possible for you to rise from the ashes. It's possible for you to still achieve great success even after that kind of level of failure. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, remember, your dream is possible.
Remember, the title says a successful business. The title didn't say starting a business. Because I want you to avoid starting the business and closing it down after 3 months, starting the business and closing it down after 6 months, starting the business and closing it down after 2 years.